Nothing has to do. But what's so important that it is there in the NEET syllabus, is there in the CBSE syllabus, is there everywhere, it is there. What is the reason behind this? Why should we study? So when you talk about the solution, many things nowadays, whatever the medicines are coming in the market, you will find they are the homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture means the concentration will be the same throughout. Homogeneous means whatever the, suppose this is the 5-liter container is there and the concentration will be same throughout. Okay. It means whether you take from the top or you take the bottom, that is the concentration will be remain the same. Okay. So that suppose it is the medicine. Okay. Suppose you are taking the medicine, what will happen? It must not be the upside you are taking. One is syringe you are taking from the upside, it should have the same concentration as compared to bottom. Okay. So this is what the first things that it is very useful in the medical industry. Suppose fluoride ion is there, F minus ion, fluoride ion. If its concentration is 1 ppm, if concentration is 1 ppm in the drinking water, it prevents the tooth decay. It is good for our teeth. But if the concentration is more than above 1.5 ppm, so it is the hazardous, is again going to be problem. So any things in the environment, there are many things are there that can cause the harm to the human also. That is the medical point of view. This is very important. Secondly, that is if you are taking any medicine, that what concentration particular person required. That is again, we need to have what? The solution, concept of solution, that how much we solute we have to add, which component, how much amount we have to make. This is the other things. Suppose two things you are mixing. Two things you are mixing. What the two things I am talking about? Suppose that is the you mix the petrol. You make the petrol plus water. Okay. So what is going to happen? Not dissolve. It is they are not going to dissolve. So that we should have the proper concept, that is which we should have the proper concept that which is going to dissolve, which is not going to dissolve. What can be the reason? Suppose I am taking alcohol. Here is I am taking alcohol and water. Okay. This is going to dissolve. Here is it is going to dissolve. Okay. What can be the reason? What can be the reason behind this? Alcohol and water getting dissolved, but petrol and water it is not going to dissolve. Or you can say that is oil plus water, they are not going to dissolve. What is the reason? Are you listening? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. After this one, alcohol water dissolve. This one after this one will be done.
Can we continue or what?
No, we can continue.
Okay. So just you tell me, if you are dissolving oil in water, that is not getting dissolved. But if you are adding alcohol in water, this is getting dissolved. Sugar in water, if you are adding the sugar in water, that is going to dissolve. This is dissolved. So what can be the reason here? What can be the reason? They are not going to dissolve. They are not going to dissolve. So to know this, all the point, we should study the chapter solution. Okay. To have some idea about that one. Suppose one more concept I am telling you, that is I am adding the NaCl in the water. Okay, this is the water. Okay, water having boiling point 100 degree. Okay, 100 degree C. Now in the water, this molecule will be, if you are sending the NaCl, it is going to be ionized Na plus Cl minus. This is going to be. So Na plus and Cl minus, these are there. Number of ion will be increased. Na plus and Cl minus. Number of ion increasing. So what will happen to the boiling point? Whether it will be same or it will increase or will decrease. Okay. Secondly, suppose you are taking
No, sir, this did not get. Sir, you please repeat once again what you just told.
just we are discussing, that is why we are studying the solution chapter.
Okay.
Okay. The question here you should know, that is boiling point of the, now it is forming the solution. Na? Boiling point will increase above 100 or below 100. Can you tell me? Similarly, suppose acetic acid you are adding, okay, or the benzoic acid, C6H5, COOH. So in the water, it is going to dimerize. How it is going to? C6H5, COOH, it will become the twice. So two molecule become one molecule. So in that case, what will happen? Boiling point and freezing point, whether it will increase or decrease, that we should know. Okay. Another things, every liquid is having some vapor pressure. Every liquid is having some vapor pressure. Suppose this is the liquid, you can consider to be, that is the oil also you can consider, volatile oil, anything having low vapor pressure, or you can consider the alcohol. Now, you are adding the some substance. Some substance means you are adding the sugar. Okay, sugar. And here is, this is alcohol. This is alcohol. Now, the boiling point, if you talk about boiling point decrease, they will ask, that is why the boiling point of alcohol decrease? What can be reason? So to know this, all the parameters, we should know, that is we should study the what? Solution chapter. Like suppose cold drink, you are drinking the cold drinks, here cold drink is there, right? So what they are saying, cold drink always kept in cool places. What can be the reason at the, why we are keeping in the cool places? Why not hot places? What the reason? Because solubility, suppose it is the CO2 gas is there, CO2 gas dissolved, CO2 gas is there. So the solubility of gas in the liquid is what? See, that is at low temperature, it is very high. If the temperature is more, it will be less. Why? Because the solubility of gas in liquid, exothermic process. Getting? So if it is exothermic process, so what will happen? If it is hot, so that is according to Le-Chatelier principle, solubility will decrease. Okay. Similarly, in the summer season, you see summer time is there. What will happen? That is fish are there. Now sometimes fish get die. What can be the reason why the fish die in the summer time?
Lack of availability of oxygen.
Lack of oxygen. Why the oxygen is lack in the summer time, not other time?
Because solubility is decreasing with the increasing temperature.
Okay. So these things are there. To know this, all the things, we are supposed to study the chapter solution. That you keep in mind, that there are many factors involving in the solution. That is why we are adding studying the solution. Now our question is, what is solution? Question is, what is solution? Can you tell me what is solution? This is our
That
question.
the homogeneous mixture of two substances is known as solution.
Homogeneous. What is homogeneous?
The constituent particles cannot be separate. Do not look like separate.
Do not look like separate. Means concentration same throughout. The what we are talking about, the homogeneous mixture of two or more than two component. Two or more than two component. More than two components are called solution. Are called solution. Okay. Homogeneous means same concentration throughout. In case of what they are saying, in case of one solute, or you can write in case of two component, in case of two component only, two components only, solution is called, what is called solution? Solution is called binary solution. This is the binary solution. Two component. In this chapter, we have to study this only, binary solution, two component. This is point number 1. And how the solute and solvent is defined. What is the component? If you will talk about component of the solution, so there are the two component are there. Solution is having two component. Earlier what we were studying, that is solute is the substance which is going to dissolve. Solvent is the substance in which the solute dissolve. Here that is based on the amount. Amount we are studying solute is that have lesser quantity. That is present in what? That is present in less quantity. If less quantity, yeah, less amount. If anything is present in less amount, that is going to be solute. If you talk about solvent, so what is that? Is that have more amount. That is present in more amount than solute. So the solute and solvent is going to be based on a quantity. Now the second point, there is a note is there. What the note? What will be the medium of solution? Any idea can you give me? What will be the medium of solution?
Medium of solvent.
So medium of solution will be same as medium of solvent. Medium of solution is same as medium of solvent. That you need to keep in mind. Medium of solvent. This is. So these are the point are there that little bit needs to be keep in mind. That is next point. If you talk about the concentration, first one we are studying concentration. So concentration leads the two type concentration we have to know. First concentration term is qualitative. This is the qualitative. And next concentration term is the quantitative. This is the quantitative. Okay. Qualitative means the exact amount not known. Exact amount not known. If you are not knowing exact amount, that is become qualitative. It can be can be dilute solution. This is the dilute solution. And second, it can be what is concentrated. Now any solution can be dilute, but dilute by how much? We should not know. Dilute by 10%, 5%, how much? If you don't know that by how much, that will become the quality. Quality means less quantity is there. Getting my point? Concentrated means it is more. Suppose you are making the 2 sugar solution. In one sugar solution taste is very less. Another sugar solution taste is very high. It means one is dilute solution, another is concentrated solution. But dilute by how much percentage, that you don't know. So it become the what? Quality. You are telling quality, whether it can be dilute or concentrated. So this is exact amount not known. Of quantity, here is exact amount known. Exact amount known. Of what? That is whether solute or solvent. Both case you should know exact amount. These are how we are measuring this one. How there is. First method is there, mass by mass percent. Mass by mass percent. Second one is there, volume by volume percent. Volume by volume percent. This is the second one, volume percent. Third one is mass by volume percent. Mass by volume percent. Next one is there, after mass by volume percent, you can go mole fraction. This is mole fraction. Then next one is there, molarity. Molarity. Then you can go molality. This is the molality. Then you can go normality. Normality. Okay. Next one is ppm, last part per million, and ppb, part per billion. So these are their concentration term. These terms are important for your exam point of view.
Peak molality, normality, ppm,
Normality,
ppm.
ppm, ppb, part per million, part per billion. So total this we have to do the problem. Till now types of solution already you know, so I did not go. Firstly, we will study the numerical problem, then we will study the types. Okay. So first one, can I erase this one?
Yes.
Yes, na? So first one. Firstly, you see mass by mass percent. Mass by mass percent. So mass by mass percent means mass percentage of solute. How can you calculate? Mass percentage of solute equal to mass of solute. Mass of solute divided by mass of solution. Mass of solution multiply by 100. Okay. This is mass percentage of solute. Generally, it is the per 100 gram mass of solute. Okay. Per 100 gram mass of solvent. That is amount of solute present in per 100 gram of mass of solution. Can you see? Suppose if it is coming the 5% or 10%, that will be considered out of 100. Okay. So any solution contain how many gram of solute, that is called mass percentage of solute. Second one, if you talk about volume percent, volume by volume percent, volume percent. So this one, that is if I will go volume percent of solute. So that is the same formula will be there. Volume of solute. Volume of solute, it will be there. Volume of solute divided by volume of solution. Volume of solution multiply by 100. This is the second formula. Now, next one, third one, mass by volume percent. Mass by volume percent. Volume percent. So, mass by volume percent. If I will write mass by volume percent of what? Solute. If solute. If they are asking solvent, we have to reverse this one. So that will be mass of solute. This is mass of solute. Mass of solute. This is divided by volume of solution. Volume of solution multiply by 100. Like syrup are there, na? Syrup, whatever the syrup we are taking, that is based on this one. That is alcohol content and some other contents, that is in the form of some other content like medicine are there, whatever it is, dissolve in the specified volume of solution. Okay. This is mass by volume percent. Okay. Next one, if you are going fourth one. So it is, if you talk about the mole fraction. Mole fraction. Mole fraction. These four topics we will cover today. Mole fraction. It is represented by X. That is what the concept. The ratio of moles of one components with total mole. With it is going to be total mole. Total moles are called, what is going to called? Or called mole fraction. Mole fraction. This is there. Now it is unitless. It is unitless quantity. Unitless quantity. It is not. Why it is unitless quantity? Because mole by mole it will be cancel out, so it will be 0. Suppose if there is two components. What is two components? A and B. And their moles are, if I will write, their moles are, how much they are moles? Na, you can write that is Na plus Nb. Then so mole fraction of A. Mole fraction of A. How can we write? Mole fraction of A. So mole fraction of A means XA. XA is equal to Na moles of A divided by Na plus Nb. This is Na plus Nb. Will you be able to understand this?
Yes.
Okay.
This
So
is from the 11th.
these are 11, but we have to refresh ourselves now. In the school exam also they can ask some questions. Then in that case, what we will do? We should know one problem. Some problem we should know. Then we will go standard. Can I erase?
Yes.
Okay. Now I am giving you questions. Question they are saying calculate percentage mass of NaCl dissolved in 99 gram of water and calculate mass percent of NaCl dissolved in 99 gram of water and its mass is 1 gram. Okay. What can be the answer?
Sir, which mass is 1 gram?
They have given question its mass. Which mass means its mass?
Its mass means the mass of NaCl.
Yes.
1 by 99 into 1.
What is the concept you see? This in this one, two things are there. Okay. 1%. Okay. Simple, na?
Yeah.
Simple, na? Okay. One question, see. Question number 2. They are saying find percentage mass of what? O2. Find percentage mass of O2 in sea water. Percentage mass of O2 in sea water. Hey, Asa. Which have 6 into 10 power minus 3 gram dissolved in 1 liter, which weight 1030 gram.
So this means O2, so O2 in sea water. Which means this will be
1 liter of sea water. A little bit tame. 1 liter of sea water. 1 liter of sea water. Little bit change, please. Now again read the question. 1 liter of sea water. Sea water contain what? Salt and water. So this become the mass of solution. Here is mass of 1 liter of the sea water is how much? 1030. So this is mass of solution now.
6 into 10 power minus 3 into 100 by 1030. 6 by 10.3.
How much is coming? 5.82 into 10 power minus 4. Okay, thank you. Correct. This will be in the percentage. Unit will be percentage. That is very good. Question you see next one. What is the mass percentage? What is the mass percentage? What is the mass percentage of the solute? Mass percentage of the solute in the water. Where mass percentage of solute in the water obtained by dissolving 5 gram of the solute 5 gram of the solute in 50 gram water. You read this one. 50 gram water, 5 gram solute. They are asking percentage. Mass of solute. Doing? Should I do?
Mass percent. 5 by 55 into 100.
5 by 55 only. Just for the language point of view, I'm telling, nothing else to check. 5 by 55 multiplied by 100. 9.1.
9.0. 9.0. 9.0.
That is 9.1. Okay. Next one you see. It is going to expire, Sanay. Sanay, what I am doing, you rejoin now, please. Otherwise, it will take auto. Rejoin, please, na. Sorry.